Today we pay tribute to Rwandans and our leadership for their courage, sacrifice, and resilience that stopped the genocide and brought our country back to life. We also pay tribute to the many unsung heroes who contributed to the liberation of our country. The liberation in Kwibohora that we are celebrating today was achieved through great sacrifice and guided by the vision of a better society. The liberation struggle sought to build a country suitable for all Rwandans. The word Kwibohora means to encircle oneself. It's a journey our country has taken for the last 29 years, and today we take time to celebrate our progress and to reflect on the road traveled to embrace life, to instill hope, and to build a common future as Rwandans. We turn our nation around because we're guided by solid guiding principles based on people-centered governance. We decided to stay together. We found within ourselves resilience and courage to reject the politics of division and hate. We chose a path that put emphasis on our common identity as Rwandans and embark on politics of reconciliation. The second was that we made a commitment to develop resilient and accountable institutions and initiated a range of homegrown solutions to address the socio-economic challenges at the grassroots. And all of us committed to participate in taking our country development to greater heights, what we call thinking big. Commitment like this made it possible for 3.5 million refugees to come back home since the genocide. Commitments like this allowed more than 1 million Rwandans to lift themselves out of poverty. Data shows that poverty declined from 77% in 2001 to 38% in 2018. Something unprecedented when you think about it. Commitments like this made Rwanda GDP quadruple between 1995 to today. Commitments like this made Rwanda a business-friendly, inclusive, and modern. First in government transparency in Africa and most women in parliament and in a gender balanced cabinet in the world. Thanks to this and other advancements, including near universal health care, life expectancy has risen by more than 20 years over the past 2 decades. Rwanda health sector has made unprecedented progress in investing and ensuring universal health coverage for all Rwandans, and now we can say that over 90% of our population are covered by community-based and private insurances. Expanded compulsory education and a strong national emphasis on technology have and are equipping the young generation to embrace the opportunity of a dynamic, modern, and growing economy. Our aspirations to become a middle-income country by 2035 and a high-income country by 2050 is on a solid course. But I have to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, these milestones are not just statistics that are designed to impress. They are the tangible outcome of hard work and a unified sense of purpose among Rwanda leadership and the citizens of Rwanda. In the last 29 years, our country has been transformed beyond recognition, both physically and ideologically. Rwandans now live together peacefully and are driven by a spirit of hard work, reconciliation, and a desire for self-determination and self-reliance while playing their role in local and global partnerships. Our governance has changed the lives of ordinary citizens, and our people have developed confidence, and their aspirations are stronger and higher. They request equal education, educational, economic, and social opportunities. They request equal educational, economic, they demand, for instance, better roads, improved electricity access, and fast broadband. To quote His Excellency Paul Kagame, liberation was not about restoring the past, but creating something fundamentally new and better for all of us. Ladies and gentlemen, good governance and growth of the democratization processes have empowered Rwanda to take collective ownership of their country's progress. Our unity of purpose was instilled by a common desire to build and sustain a stronger and better nation for all of us. We still have a long way to go. When you think about it, 29 years is no time at all in the life of a country. We are well aware that liberation is not a single event or an end point. It's a journey. It's an attitude that inspires everything that we do, and without which we cannot succeed. But Rwanda has been able to come this far because we owned up and took the lead in addressing our challenges. The leadership of Rwanda has made clear choices going forward. We choose to trust ourselves, expect excellence, and take ownership of our failures and successes. Our choices should not be misconstrued to mean that we want to do this alone. Far from it. We appreciate effective partnerships. Most importantly, we are mindful that Rwanda and Rwanda's experience was and is an African one. Therefore, even the liberation we are talking about today cannot be seen in isolation. Rwanda is open to learn and share lessons with our African brothers and sisters. It's our assessment that together, as Africans, we stand a chance before the challenges facing our world today if we stick together and we take responsibility for our fate and aim for shared prosperity. Some recent life-altering events such as the COVID-19 pandemic has highlighted some of the weaknesses that we have to address and to urgently overcome together as a continent. The importance of building and strengthening all our African institutions is key to ensuring that our people are cared for. The strength that we have together is greater than the sum of our riches divided. We believe, advocate for, and play key roles in regional integration, continental and global collaboration and development. That's one of the major pillars in our development vision. It's in this Pan-African spirit we also celebrate the collaborative efforts with the United Nations and African Union in the maintenance of peace and security in countries and communities faced by wars and insecurity, a journey that has been one that is reinforced by our own history. Rwanda, like most African countries, has a young population. We have generations seeking to be part of practical solutions to the world's most pressing matters, such as climate change, technological disparities, sustainable economic development, gender parity, and to a broader development agenda. I urge and encourage our young people present today to embrace your heritage, draw inspiration from those who came before you, and use your talents to build a better Rwanda, a better Africa, and a better world for all of us. As I conclude my remarks, ladies and gentlemen, let me thank again all the countries, organizations that are present here today, and individuals who have stood with us and continue to stand with us with our aspiration to build a stronger nation suitable for all Rwandans. Let me take this moment in particular to thank our host, the United States of America. The United States has stood on our side as a trustworthy partner through various administrations and has made major contributions in our development and rebirth, in our health sector, technology, education, peacekeeping, and the extension of AGOA, just to name a few. Our relationship has matured and is continuously evolving as evidenced by recent congressional staff visits through the mutual education and cultural exchange that took place many times. We look forward to expanding these engagements in a more collaborative fashion and a deeper appreciation of what Rwanda, what Africa can offer in ideas, material, and capacities. So as we observe this festive occasion, let me end my remarks with a toast to the men and women who made the sacrifice to liberate Rwanda, and to all Rwandans, all friends who are here today. Thank you, and thank you again for coming. So now I'm just going to wait that you really started the celebration. Pass this. Thank you.